EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay, and this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Crosby of the Packers has it teed up, and off we go from Lambeau. Fielded in the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25.
Here we go. Ready? Come on, let's go. Hey, 58 is the mic. Go 58 is the mic. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, deep. Man up, deep.
Garoppolo out wide. Here is Samuel. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. To throw, it's Garoppolo. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else.
And we talk so much from a defensive perspective about scheming and finding ways to take away the run. That means the offense has to devise different ways to get the ball in the hands of their guy out of the backfield. Find open space, let him run, and big things can happen. They did right there.
And if you're looking for proof of his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Tighten up.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. Now it's 3rd down.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
We also so bad.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Zadarius Smith in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Beat your ass.
Here's Mitch Wishnowski now. Tyler Ervin back deep.
They got that nose guard doing that. That's some bullshit.
And a nice special
They got
teams
that
job
nose
here. This
guard
is going to be
doing
down
that. That's
inside the
bullshit.
10 at
I
the
ain't
7-yard
man,
line.
they can get
Well,
pressure
someone's
like
going to be
that.
happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He's created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down. In the end zone, it's a safety. Well, we thought these two defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
James now to return it.
Alright, I'm doing the bullshit. Why am I keep doing that?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 75 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. Well, Raheem Mostert, we know the story from special teamer to postseason hero. All he needs is a little bit of space, CD, and he can do the rest.
I think defensively, when you look at a play like that, that's when everyone looks at their teammates and starts shaking their heads a little bit because now you're wondering, what are we in for? Worked all week to try and limit the big play ability that he possesses, and he winds up taking one to the house in the very first quarter. That was a tremendous run.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats. Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. He'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time they surrendered a safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That's one of those oddities in scoring that we get, and it's just so strange to see that go up on the board, and then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first two drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. Here we go on fourth down with Rodgers. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw it. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That'll be a gain of 15 yards, and it'll move the chains.
And that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Defense wins championships, baby.
Please. 2 minutes. 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 2 Here, get these cups for me, please. Get these cups right here.
Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones.
Get these
And
cups
he'll
right
get
here.
it here to the 10-yard line. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. The quick slant caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. They'll run it with the and he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A 3-yard touchdown run.
Wow,
And the Packers are back within a score. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands
Wow.
the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. And the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description, because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now they're coming back out. Now they've established this run game. The play-action pass could very well be open.
On second down, Mostert. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert, 76 yards. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6. The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs, and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. And that deserves a couple exclamation points.
And that's his second touchdown run of this game. And this one, add a high degree of difficulty to it as well. I'm absolutely marveling at how effortless he makes this look. I mean, let's face it, he had a long way to go. But how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands? It's really something to watch.
And he covered a lot of ground on that one, as evidenced by the final total there on Next Gen Stats.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nice run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. Got an open man. It's now on Scantling. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Looking from the gun. Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have the Packers first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
48-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
The linebacker Fred Warner right there on the coverage.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
Wow, he caught that over me.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. 16 yards, a first down.
Caught that over me.
On play action. Now Rodgers. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle.
Over me.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 10 more there and another first down.
Packers first down.
Over me.
On play action, Rodgers. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time. Now a gain of 20 here.
Packers first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from pay dirt. Rodgers with a keeper. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. Aaron Rodgers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Packers have cut it back within a score.
Who is that?
Now Crosby for the point after. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score.
Makes the score Niners 16. Packers 14.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not one
They're running
to
cover
risk anything here late in the
2.
half. He'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Gotta be patient.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Three tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Hey, 25 to Mike. Lock! Come on, boy. You better be ready. Don't be scared of it. Check.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And it's
Oh, wow.
at the line.
Wow.
And it's picked off. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this.
Wow,
first
that's me.
half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles
That was me.
return after the break.
That was me.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
That was me.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick
The Packers set to
That
get the
was me.
football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. And
That
no
was
fireworks to
me.
start the half. This will be a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing.
Oh, Rod.
Mix it up. Now go to the ground game and
Rod,
surprise the
I
defense a
fucked
little
up.
bit.
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely
Accept it,
go in the
nigga.
opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't
miss it?
change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Now he dumps this off over the middle, and down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He'll let this go deep.
Wow. I did. I gave you that opening. What is you doing to keep that block? What is you doing to keep that block?
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way
That's
to
what's
the end
up.
zone for the touchdown.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more?
There he goes left side. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, 82 yards. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front.
Look at my coat.
Now Garoppolo and the Niners will come up and go for 2. Now Garoppolo. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
It ain't on the table. I just thought about it.
Exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't
Here's
go
the
away
fan.
from what you did before because that worked.
I got the fan
But you have to
on.
be
Ain't
prepared
no need
for
to put it
wrinkles and
down.
counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Oh, we'll put that on
Got
there.
out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. The left side throw complete to Adams. And out across midfield down to the 45. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. He's going to look deep down the field. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete. He's got his man. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards to play. They run with Jones on 1st down, but he'll struggle here just to get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain.
On the tackle.
On play action, it's Rodgers. Touchdown, Packers. Rodgers connecting with Equinemius St. Brown. And the Packers have retaken the lead.
Yep, that's
And when the quarterback drops and has a
route
guy
coverage.
that wide open in the end zone, his eyes
combination.
have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt, man. This is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
Extra
I
point
think
up and good
you have
by
to hand
Crosby.
on it.
And that will
You
make
have
this
to put a hand on
four-point
it,
game.
Bob, and let them go free.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick
Good
it
route,
away.
bro.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get
Let's
it up
stop
past
this
the
shit, too.
20 to about the 22.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive, it was so deflating for the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go in the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to
So I gotta watch this nigga every fucking time, man.
We'll see how determined they are. It'll be a loss of a couple
You
on
got
the
to be
play, so
fucking
now
kidding
3rd
me,
down
man.
coming up.
Here we go. 21. 12.
To throw is Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete.
Normally being a
doing
big body
it.
receiver plays to their
That's
advantage
it'd be the perfect
downfield.
time for me to run that play, man. Why did I be doing
Pick
that?
up yardage, but in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Defense. Hey, 25 to Mike. We're going 25 to Mike. Watch the run. Watch the run. Just south, baby. That's big south.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. Adrian Amos up to make the tackle.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. That one good for 21 yards, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 40 yards, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And that rushing touchdown is 4th, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
Back now at Lambeau. For the fourth quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter.
Mitch Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on second down.
Brings up second and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Now Rodgers operating from the gun, eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
Are you kidding me?
For it, the decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Rodgers now on first down. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it, and it took the ball off course.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to find Equanimous St. Brown, and that takes us from second to third down.
10 yards to go.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Flush, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Nick Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. The Packers go for it. Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for that's close at the 20. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Army.
To throw again. Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletion.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it, and oftentimes knock it away.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Box it. Hey, Mike 20.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. So the failure to convert no doubt really hurts. But this one's not over. A good chunk of time on the clock and the timeouts.
Yeah, not only do they have the timeouts, as you just noted, they're going to get an extra one with the 2-minute warning. And that's going to help them big way. So in a sense, they have 4 timeouts in their pocket. The big thing, stopping them on.
And now off to the races.
This is too easy right here.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert taking it in. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Well,
Bro, your run defense sucked like hell. I'm sorry. I had to tell you that, dog. Your run defense sucked.
All game long, where they've handed him the football, he's taken
Hey,
and found
hey, you got a pretty good you got a pretty good passing scheme. I give you that. I ain't gonna even lie. You the first one that got down pretty dot me up like that. You the first one. I'm talking about. You was putting that bitch right on the left and outside, inside and outside shoulders perfectly. I'm talking about. You do it. You did that shit. I give you props on that, bro. You did that shit.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
Don't feel bad, cause I do that to everybody.
Fair catch signaled for.
If you stop most of cuz I got wide receivers and tight ends I run the ball with, cuz. And I got a passing game too. I just choose not to do that shit for real like that.
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had a great
But good game, bro. Good game.
They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. Now look out, Rodgers lost the football, but it looked like a Packer. Yeah, a Packer was able to get this back, and they'll indeed keep possession. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So they keep the ball, but work to do on second and long.
54 Mike. 54. 300.
Now it's Rodgers. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. They put themselves in a great spot with this big lead, and they know they've got to throw the ball.
These pass rushers have to be salivating. It is pin your ears back time indeed. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here. He'll get this to Lazard. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Crosby with the extra point, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Here's a run now with Kittle. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock.
Here we go. What do you need? 12, fellas, here we go. Let's go, B, let's go. Hey, let's get this. Jim.
This is Mostert. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth.
Here we go. What do you need? Right, 58, right there. 58, come on. Switch. He's crashing. He's checking crash.
13.
Switch.
65.
Now whistles here. One of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. The crowd's not doing
Oh man, I'm down by 3-2.
Advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
After the false start, sets up a 3rd and 9.
Shoot. Watch twist. Whip. Watch the whip. Wide. Get wide.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
All you got to do is look and learn. Look and learn, baby.
He goes. He's at the 30, 20.
I can't stand myself.
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Gold with the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
I broke an nigga, I broke an NFL record.
And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
I broke an NFL record.
The Green Bay offense at the line. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Tarvarius Moore, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score.
It's one thing to win, it's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking.
Boy, I broke an NFL record.
Great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
Damn, I should have took a what you call it of that. I don't never take no tickets. get some no,
The
my goddamn
NFL is our
conversation.
EA
I give
Sports
props
Center
to
here in
whoever.
Silicon Valley.
Get
And
mad
the
because I don't
Allegiant
give props
Stadium
to
in
your
Santa
garbage
Clara.
ass.
The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they want
Comment on
four
that,
more as their
goddamn.
guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the
I'm just messing with you,
49ers get
cuz.
set to do battle with the Cleveland Browns. Fields
Cleveland.
it in the middle of the end zone. And they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
Here we go, here we go.
Check.
Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33.
Second and 2. 33-yard line.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it. This is Juszczyk. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 for the Niners there to first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. Well, we can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
22. Hey, D-line, let's get it.
First carry for Raheem Mostert. And this Browns defense.
Who is that, man?
Get him behind the line for a second straight play. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here.
You're killing me with that.
Staring at a 3rd and long here.
You're killing me with that. Nigga in the middle, goddamn, doing that shit. Like I ain't got no center, man. That joint be killing me.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. The
Get
first
off me,
catch of the game
homeboy.
for George Kittle.
Fuck wrong
And
with you?
he's going to have a Niners first down.
Running that bullshit on me.
Down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mostert. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Niners 7, Browns nothing. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And he returns this to the 22.
The Browns take over 1st and 10. At their
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. Takes this to the 27. Give him 4 yards.
the ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just give up the score.
This is the tight end, Njoku. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, you know, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, you know, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They go with Chubb on second down.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow.
Midfield before being stopped just
Oh, wow.
45. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First down, Brown.
Oh, wow.
Throwing, Mayfield. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger.
Boy, nickels and flies. Nickels and flies. Nickels and flies. That's all they want to try to do is run with the damn quarterbacks now. Boy, I tell you the truth.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Right, you seen that developing. You seen that developing.
Kareem Hunt there to make the grab. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
And the man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
Let's go to work, y'all. Let's go to work.
Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Don't make no sense, though. How he hit scrambling from left to right like that.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and we see James. He will now return.
Don't make no sense.
Out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big
What you
on
doing?
big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible.
Wow.
Get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Check 43. Sponge, sponge, sponge. No, no, no.
11.
Play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo.
Come on, bro.
It's incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
That's gay as hell.
It's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends.
Y'all me bitch ass nigga.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up the first down. Now Mostert sheds off the tackle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take
And then that
us
bullshit
to
on me.
warning.
Here we go.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando.
Right.
And looking for
I mean,
but it's
and then Guap, you threw that. I'm throwing it up. I'm throwing it up. I'm throwing it up. And I seen Squirrel. I seen Squirrel. That's me. That's me.
Well, that's a
I seen
drop
Squirrel.
right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
I seen Squirrel. That was me.
The Browns drive about to get started. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a
That
touchdown.
was Squall.
Now they'll have
That
a
was
chance to
me.
move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
On second down now, it's Hunt. And a short pickup here as he'll get up to about the 22-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Here's Mayfield. They set up the screen to Chubb, and he's going to get to the 31. And
Yeah,
for the
that's what you're trying to do.
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sense that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running.
Wow, he blocking that up. He blocking that up. I see what you're doing. Good shit. I see what you're doing. You calling blocks on that. Let's go.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And the Browns first down.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Mayfield to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep.
Let's go.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's
Let's go.
intercepted.
Weak ass nigga. Let's go.
And into the end zone, a pick 6 for the 49er D as they score a touchdown.
I figured out what you doing. You doing that YouTube shit. If this man cover here, this man open here. All right, bitch. Keep thinking that.
Sitting in on quarterback meetings, trying to learn more about how they think, so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot. As he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result.
Keep thinking that, bitch.
Touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
A 1st down throw for Mayfield.
Mm-hmm.
Seconds remaining. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw, Mayfield. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Browns drive about to get started. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. And he completes it to Hunt. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there, first down. Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. The tackle by Eric Armstead. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Mayfield on first down. He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
Why did I tap that?
Across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down.
Why did I tap that?
Field down. Eluding the pressure right. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. A run for Nick Chubb. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Nick Chubb hit 21.95 miles an hour on a long touchdown run in 2019, 4th fastest in the NFL, and he flashed the big-time speed again there. From the red zone now, Mayfield. Corner left side, it's Mayfield. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. On the carry is Chubb. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. They'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. Mayfield looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Pass rusher extraordinaire. D. Ford that time getting the sack. 4th down, Mayfield. He'll buy some time right. He may try and run for this. The Browns unable.
Bye, bitch. Another weak-ass fuckboy. Tried that dumb-ass shit on me. The guy cut that shit out. Fuck wrong with you? The guy cut that shit out. Trying to run and then throw. Oh no, no, he wasn't 144, was he? No, he wasn't 144, was he? Bears, Bengals, Broncos, Browns, Buccaneers, Cardinals, Chargers, Colts, Cowboys, Eagles, Falcons. Yeah, you suck. Vikings, Steelers. I think you can play whatever team Moses did, except the Dolphins and Chiefs. Wow, and Bills. Wow. He haven't played with them. Wow. I can't go for that. Oh, no can do. Trying to run with goddamn what's name. I can't go for that. No, no can do. Chris, tell these niggas I can't go for that. No can do. Can't go for that. Running quarterbacks. No can do. The shed coverage on here is way better, Chris. I can run man and underneath coverage in red zone on him. Outside underneath man coverage. What?
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game
Willie
that was
Snead.
in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. He won't go down.
The Niners take over first and 10.
I'm gonna keep giving me good field position every time in the 23.
Here we go. Wait!
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 6 guard. Check 6 guard.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert, and he is met quickly in the
We got one of them.
down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
We got one of them cover 4 drop guys.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Check out read. Check 37.
11.
Check 31. Check 31. Shift. Jump.
Here's Mostert. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 3rd down, here comes Mostert. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
Yeah, I seen that too. I seen that.
Sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great.
I seen
Because I
that
think on
too.
that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Guap. Oh my God, man. Oh my God, man.
Here on the opening drive of the game, and the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position.
Why, man? Come on, bro. Don't start that.
Yellow. Arms a little lady.
Mike 54. Here we go, D. Here I come.
Hey, 57.
54. Right there. 54.
On 1st down, Mahomes flushed out right, and he's going to keep it.
Another one of them.
He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Easy.
54.
Mahomes looks to throw on 3rd down.
Thank you.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked by Marcel Harris. It's a foot race. 30, the 20, 10, and into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
We constantly
I
talk about
seen it when you
defenders
moved
having
them
great
over there.
vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
54, right there. 54, Mike. Muscle run.
They do go for it. It's Mahomes. And going deep.
Wow.
He's got it at the 15. And he takes this.
Wow. My fault. My fault. My fault. Oh, my fault. I didn't get the pressure I needed.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. I think you can make a fair case for Tyreek Hill being the most explosive player in the NFL.
Didn't get the pressure I needed. Fucked up.
And that was Exhibit A.
I let him get that. I let him get that.
Routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff. They have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, go long, go get it, baby.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Why would you do that?
15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
Over 1st and 10. At their own 15-yard line.
Why would you do that?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down. Turned it over, gave him great field position. Turned it to 6 points. They've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
So you watching that? You watching the middle? Oh, that was a call too. And you want to play with the line? Be patient, Rod. Be patient. Be patient. Be patient.
They'll try it now with Mostert, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain.
Oh, whole ass shit right there. Don't worry about it, Rod. You gonna get that shit back. Just fuck the game shit.
Football back in excellent field position.
Just fuck the game shit.
Mahomes now on 1st down. That one complete to Hill. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They just did some hoe ass shit to me, man.
As big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads,
They don't
it is
start
sometimes
playing like.
hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was
They don't
incredible.
start doing that hoe ass
And
shit to
the
me.
extra point.
Don't start doing that hoe ass shit to me.
It's now a 14-7 ball game.
I did a conservative tackle and they goddamn made me dip in like that.
49ers 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's
And the weak ass nigga think he did something.
Jerick McKinnon now to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
And I was all on that shit.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, a costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points.
Come on, man. Y'all got to go out there and pick up that block.
And they use the term complementary football. Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense.
Y'all got to go out there and pick up that block.
This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Pick up. What is he doing? They're making them niggas shed tackles like that.
So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on that one.
Don't worry about it, Rob. Patience, patience, patience. You see what he doing? You see what he doing? Let's go. And why did they making me pick that dumbass play?
From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
Look at that dumbass shit, man.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half.
Oh,
It's
man.
a small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
I'm not gonna lose to this. Fuck that.
So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first.
I'm not gonna lose to this. Fuck that. I'm not gonna lose to this.
And they'll get it up just
Fuck
short
that.
of 45 at the 44.
They playing me weak like that, man.
Already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving.
What the fuck about you doing all that?
It's Mostert. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. To throw is Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And some room to work. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
21.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it's somewhat, and he's taken
I got you.
right after. Only a yard on the pickup.
I got you. I've been doubling the wrong, man. Come on, bro. Y'all got to get out there. And then he knows something. He knows something. He knows something, but I do too. I do too.
Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
I do too. Come on, bro. Are you serious here? Are you serious here?
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal.
Here we go, let's bring it.
They'll go for it.
Wow. Wow. He totally evaded a double team and
Hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The Chiefs offense are not set to begin this drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try to move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
3 down, 3 down.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Mahomes now on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked by Marcel Harris. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
So first thing crossed my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. He can't.
13.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. That's caught by his running back, Raheem Mostert. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
My bad. I missed you. I missed you. I missed you. My bad. I missed you.
So he's 3 for 7 throwing the football right now. Not an awful start, but also not the sharpest of starts.
No, I would agree with that. But if you're a confident quarterback and to play that position, you have to be. You just act like there's something wrong with the wind currents or something wrong with the ball. It is not you. Keep throwing. That timing usually develops.
That's going to be caught. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they start with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run with Mostert, and he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the first half. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Cover 4, cover 2. Cover 4, cover 2. Cover 4, cover 2. And he try to move around to get niggas over. Cover 4, cover 2.
Tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19. So
cover 4, cover 2.
For the touchback.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
And going deep for Hill. And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted. Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first
Wow.
of action. So that PI call will give him one more play.
And
Wow.
play as well. Now the half will end after
Wow.
there's another defensive penalty.
A 46-yard attempt.
Wow, what I supposed to do? Let him catch it?
And this one is right down the middle. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now.
Wow, they gave him that whole ass shit. Wow. Wow.
The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3.
Not one that I've ever met.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill, and he'll be out of bounds. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Man open left side, it's Williams. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains, that one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mike 20, Mike 20.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Short throw hauled in by Kelsey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down at will.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now it's Mahomes again. Outside, Williams. Not much there, only a yard. They only got a yard out of that last completion.
Oh, the state's for me to cut up. Oh, okay. Girl, I don't know what the hell I'm thinking. You talking about the state, like the state.
Missed tackles or he runs through people. They were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 35. 11 yards there, first down.
Oh, what it?
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Check the outs, check the outs, check the outs. Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Mahomes to throw once more, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on second down. Mahomes, they'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And they'll get this down to the 10.
Dang.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
First and 10 at the 10-yard.
What's up with your car?
Mike 20, Mike 20. I smell fear in that offense.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Flush to his right.
Let's get it. Let's get it. Quit playing with me.
Picked by Emmanuel Moses.
That's fine.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
Man, that's Kate. She always fucking with me because I be getting loud and stuff.
Get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly get a little bit too greedy right there.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken
He's
down at the
blitzing on
line of
that.
scrimmage.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep
Calling a
playing
gain
that,
on the
bro.
play, and it'll be
Keep
second down.
on playing that. Please keep playing that.
Action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Mike 56, Mike 56. I got
12, fellas, here we go.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
11, 11, 11, 11.
Switch. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
21, 21.
Looking to throw on second down. Garoppolo. That he's taken
It's
down.
three-man pressure, man. It's three-man pressure. It's three-man pressure.
Sack of the afternoon. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose
It's only three, y'all.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work
I
his way
fucked
back
up,
to the
man.
quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some big jelly or something like that.
He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers.
I fucked up, then. I didn't double him. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't double him.
The 49ers are back out in front. Well, you're not going to hear Jimmy Garoppolo mentioned among the strongest arms in the league, but that doesn't mean he can't beat you with a long one.
And that is absolutely demoralizing for a defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's third down. You're trying to get off the field, and then wham, you have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Tyreek Hill set to return it. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Williams. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Looking big side, and it's complete to Watkins. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm not going to change up. You want me to change up, fool. I'm not going to change up. You'll make a mistake. You'll make a mistake.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll bring up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 39-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watkins.
You'll make a mistake.
Field at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
You'll make a mistake.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. A gain of 3, second down.
Williams, the ball carrier.
You'll make a mistake before I will.
Pickup of 3 brings up second and 7.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
You'll make a mistake.
Mike 20. I'm going to run you over.
Keep on, keep on. Everybody getting tired while you keep on doing that shit. Keep on.
Now here's Mahomes. And he's got his man in.
You need more than 3 points, sir.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Make it do it again. Make it do it again.
So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now Mahomes. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's going to
Oh, look at him.
inside the 30. Right back to him for 10 more and a first.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Check 99. Check 99.
Yellow.
Mike 20. Mike 20. You don't want none of that. Get in. Pick up the ball. Hey, Mike 20. Mike 20. Strip the ball.
And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Mike 20. Mike 20. Hey, defense, let's go.
Thank you for being a friend.
Back to throw. Complete. The tight end,
Oh,
Kelsey. This one off the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 16.
That was a goddamn, what you call it.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Nearly an interception. If that one's picked off, it's over. So a new lease on life, so to speak.
A lot of times when you're in coverage, you're so focused on the man and the coverage that sometimes the ball, if it arrives, it surprises you. That may have happened to him in that situation.
Buying time to his left. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds. 19 left. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live the play.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown.
I did. Wow. That post did that to me.
Guess what?
That post killed me. That post killed me.
If that was a play they were holding or a play that they just knew would work from past experience.
Well, I just saw it in their eyes on the sideline before starting that last drive. And they
Something told me to zone it up.
looks like they're going to be the winners.
Something told me to zone that.
Down the middle, and it would appear, barring some late heroics, they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. Here's Richie James on the return. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Damn, I got my first lot. He just broke an 8-game win streak. Hell yeah.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. So you're right there, but obviously the clock is not your friend. How do you handle this situation?
You're thinking 2 plays. One, to get yourself in position for the second one. Whether you're able to get into field goal range or...
They don't call the PI on that, though. God damn. They wouldn't call the PI on that, though. Man, this nigga won. Man, this nigga won because he got a PI call on me, dog. I gave him 3 points. That's the same 3 points that this nigga won by, man. That shit weak as fuck, man. The same 3 points, man. Wow.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal. 41-yard attempt.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be.
I'm mad as hell at that, man. This nigga ain't did shit.
Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew
Fuck!
what they had to do. Just
I
make sure you
allowed
don't
that,
cough
man.
up the football.
I allowed that
Just
last
take care of
touchdown.
it.
That's my fault,
And
though.
victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
That's my fault. That was my fault. That was weak as hell. They're the same 3 points, man. Off that weak ass nigga too, man. I lost an 8-game win streak to a fuck nigga. I'm mad. Don't icon shit. Everybody who played me today finna lose now. I swear to God, cause that shit mad. That shit pissed me off. I'm only playing with the 5 right now. Cuz. That shit pissed me the fuck off. The same fucking PI thump in the first half, man. I lost by that 3. That shit gave him 3 going into the half, dog. Wow.
Rest him now. Get up in my shit. Oh yeah. With his grandpa rapping on bookcase traffic. Disrespect home, I'ma come through clapping. My back been hurting and my knees keep cracking. But don't get it confused, boy, I ain't never lacking. I'm a triple OG from the turf. I got 2 good hands and they work.
Hold up, y'all. I'm finna start this beef stew. Oh, you cutting me up? What? Mm, you might. Don't just splash it in there like that, Shell.
Yeah, you can stop and cut all this shit up if you want to.
Throwing the stuff in there like that. We throwing in my ingredients.
Yeah.
Shell.
Hmm?
Don't you see how you splashing juice in your water? Just don't care, do you, baby?
It's just juice.
Huh?
Damn, babe, you think it gonna that's enough?
No way.
You want it to be salty.
Yeah, I ain't got this herb. This ain't no salt in the salt.
Yeah, but you putting chicken and seasoned salt and onion stuff. You know the onion stuff is salty too, babe.
Baby, I got this. I got this. Thank you. What? What potato that?
Right down that shit.
Oh, you ain't doing this. What you think? Keep talking, I won't. Cause what I was finna do. God damn it.
Put your ass up, nigga. Don't talk to you like that when I got this
I
knife on.
ain't worried about that, man. You got one good. You
I
got
cut
one.
your ass. I
You
ain't
got
take you
one
to the
good.
mercy room.
You got one good cut. You got one. After that, it's all over.
Nigga, these hands so fast, you won't even
Okay,
know
hands so fast. All right, hands so fast.
it.
Is there another knife over
You can get, I was
there?
using,
No, that
I'm saying, because I have been using both of these.
contamination.
Huh? Using both of these. I just put this one down.
I know.
Oh. That knife ain't worth shit, Rod.
I'm just using the cutting.
This is better, baby. I'm telling you. the other knife. Come here. This ain't no good. We need some new knives. Need some new pots and pans. Now it's on everybody.
God damn, the same PI. I know he happy as hell.
Still soft on the damn game.
That shit didn't make no damn sense how they called it. What I supposed to do? Let him catch the motherfucker shit? That shit weak right there then. And I'm turning looking at the go at the ball. It wasn't no PI. I wasn't even he bumped into me. Trying to keep me from picking. Well, he tried to go for it too at the same time, but that's why I be whooping that ass man now from old and new. The shit that man do to me. The shit that man do to me to goddamn for me to lose, goddamn. I was on a fucking 8-game win streak. Man, you ain't shit. You ain't shit for that one, man. A weak ass nigga too. That his first got his first little win streak on me. A weak ass. Sorry ass. Cardinals, Chargers, Bills, Chiefs, Colts, Dolphins, Eagles. Everybody with a running quarterback. Packers, Raiders. At least somebody with a mobile quarterback. Ravens. Look at that shit. Saints, Steelers, Texans, Titans. Sorry ass nigga. This man, fuck you, man. I'm tired of losing to sorry ass niggas, man, over some bullshit.
Alright, babe. You want the other pack, you can cut this shit up.
Say what?
I said, if you want the other pack cut up, you can cut this.
If I want the other cake,
The other pack of steak cut up, babe.
no, nigga, you gonna cut it up.
I don't think we gonna need it. We gotta have room to put the potatoes and the vegetables in. What the heck are you doing, Prince? Prince, no. Prince, being an asthmatic that wants to sing the song is hard. It's so freaking short.
Boy, I ain't lying. Potato pillow make everything got down easy, boy.
Not to heal. Mom,
Cook some beef stew, cuz. Don't. Gonna cook some beef stew, cuz. Yeah, I'm finna.
I'm tired.
Kate, Shell,
Yeah.
put that heat on medium.
Huh?
Put that heat on medium on the stove.
It's already on six, babe. Hold on, babe. Can we do this later?
You just do what I tell you. You don't talk back.
Let me do it then.
You cut the carrot.
Okay.
Don't cut the carrot. Stop. What you doing? Stop.
What's the song?
Mm-mm. What was that?
It's an animated Vocaloid song that they made. It's really short. That's the part I love the most. It's a robot singing it. This is the last part right here. That's it. Alright, let me cut this here. Stop. What you doing? No, you get it here. No, you get it here. You know how I am when I have to stand up on my knees. I had this in my playlist bag. Huh?
Watch it.
I can't use this knife. It's like razors on it.
Huh?
The knife that I was using had little spikes on it.
Oh yeah, and they ain't no good.
Them hurt. We ain't got no soft blade.
Huh?
We ain't got no soft blade knife.
You I got this big knife right here. Okay. They got a soup spoon. I said they got a soup spoon.
The who?
Soup stove. Stove on here.
I just really looked at what you got.
What?
You got peas in it.
Yeah, I know you had said something about peas.
No, I didn't.
You did at first?
No, I didn't.
You had asked me, don't it supposed to
Sweet
have
peas.
peas and stuff?
Sweet
Oh.
peas.
Oh, sweet peas. Oh. I'm sorry. Well, I think this got sweet peas and green beans.
Butter bean, all that black eyed peas and all that shit.
Definitely soup.
This is the thought laughing at all right. Yeah, every pea in the damn book.
You need your vegetables, man. Keep your stamina. You heard that?
Do we have an onion?
Huh? Yeah. Watch your step. Them bags up in there. Which part?
Do you mind cutting it?
I was gonna put these dishes in the dishwasher so I can wipe the stove off. Mister. Excuse me.
Shit, that's hot. Oh, come on here, smelling this goddamn beef stew and want some now. It's hot. Damn, that's hot. Perfect, Kate. That's perfect. Actually perfect. That's actually perfect. You heard me, Chill.
Huh?
She put that perfect.
That's my baby. I already know she's perfect. Wow.
Really?
This guy.
Really, carrots?
Oh, I thought you were talking about this.
Look,
This big falling
It's
apart.
chicken.
your mama rinsed them out. Must have rinsed them out
What that?
in the bag. Or somebody did.
Huh? Get one right there out that drawer, babe. I ain't touched your carrots. I rinsed out the steak.
Oh shit. I need that knife back. Yes, I know.
I just put them in the dishwasher.
Damn. I forgot I didn't
Which
put
one?
that. I didn't cut that onion.
You got carrot.
Just rinse this off. Just rinse this off because it's contaminated now. Yeah, I think you put too much water in there. Okay. No, I ain't gonna put that in there right now. That's gonna be done before the other stuff. Uh, the other stuff in the mix ain't. I know what I'm doing.
I'm saying you want.
No, and I'm saying that again. No,
Okay, well, do you need a bigger pot?
I should. First. Yeah.
Stop chewing on my damn purse, Prince.
Mm-hmm. Messing with her purse. With her purse.
I am your mother. Come on over here.
Excuse me, baby. Oh shit. You gotta wait for that.
I got a top to put on.
No, we gotta. Okay. That what you up half this onion.
Ziploc bag.
Ooh. You gotta get it for me.
Okay.
My hand down. Nah, I'm the one you should be worried about. Talking to you. Up for skill. Where the top at?
So what you want me to do here? Put it back in the freezer or what? You want me to put this in the freezer?
No, baby, hold on. Do you want me to do it or do you want to pick?
I'm just asking what you want me to do with it. Don't
I
want to
told
sit
you.
out. They gonna get soft.
I know. That's what I want.
I'm through.
God damn. You look. If I put this in here, majority of this gonna be done before the potatoes will, which gonna make the beans and shit all mushy and shit like that.
No, it won't, cause beans take longer than potatoes.
No. Okay. We're gonna put it in here then. Go. My shit fuck up, goddamn. My shit fuck up, goddamn. I'm blaming your ass. No. Cause the flavor of the beef stuff gotta get in this too. Do you not have never had beef stew before?
Nigga, I done made beef.
Well, nigga, why would you get shit with okra and all that shit in it?
Cause that's soup.
There ain't beef stew.
Soup is soup. You make soup however the fuck you
Man,
want to
whatever.
make it.
Whatever. Shut up, shit.
If you don't want to use that, then just use the corn and green beans and the carrots.
That's what I'm gonna have to do. You goddamn man.
Just put that up in the freezer.
I'm tired of your shit. Right now.
Girl, that's your dad. I'm gonna cut you, man. Chris said he stay away from
I ain't tell me you tired. I ain't asking what you want. What is it you want? Do that.
Oh,
No, Dad. And then why am I looking at
why are you looking at what?
they goddamn pineapple? If
I
you got
thought it was
if
Thursday.
if you got French vegetables down, why you still got the damn pineapple down there? See,
I
that's
thought
the,
it was
see, that's the
Thursday.
bullshit right there. I be talking about right there. That's
Who
the
tell you to
bullshit.
throw it out? Did you throw it away?
Yes, it did.
Yeah, I don't be knowing what be down there in that bottom shelf.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Talking about you don't know what be down there. You know when we ain't got no goddamn something to drink. You know what's down there, goddamn.
Nigga, I don't know what be down there in that bottom thing. You tell me, is it sliding shelf where the onions be at?
Don't worry about it. Keep on playing like you don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Shut up, Ryan, before I come
That's what
cut.
you do.
I'm gonna come cut your hair.
That's what you do. Keep playing like you don't know what the hell. Keep playing.
I'm gonna come cut your hair for you,
That's
Ryan.
what you do. Keep playing like you don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Keep playing, shit.
You gonna wake up with spots all over your damn head.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we ain't got them put corn and the peas in.
I am. Well, he got them little small,
Then you ain't gotta do nothing put corn in the
them
peas.
small free lots.
You need to be putting them you need to be putting those sweet potatoes in the goddamn oven while you talking.
Nigga, I ain't putting no sweet potatoes in the oven. I'm not finna make no damn yams tonight.
You finna need to clean them and put them in the goddamn oven like I said.
I ain't finna do shit. I'm
I know that's all you gotta do. Put them in the oven.